Hi Pisces, it's Crystal Raven. I'm coming to you with your September read. This month is really exciting because Saturn and all the other planets, Uranus, Neptune, they all go direct. But I'm mainly focusing on Saturn because Saturn is our planet of karma, and we've all kind of gone through this big shift, and we knew, the pendulum shifting. So I've got these karma cards that I will read at the end of the reading to let you know what your karma cycle was about. And it really is helpful. I've used them in the other September reads and I love them. It really brings insight to why we're feeling what we're feeling and what we're going through. And then I also picked up a new deck called the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reid. It's an oracle deck, and I have many of her decks, and she's phenomenal. So I just figured, why not use a new deck. I am learning that deck along with you, so I do read one card, or two cards, however many cards come from your overall energy. So if you don't like that, just fast forward through it, okay? Also, I'm not taking personals at this moment. And let's see, what else did I forget? Also, this is energy, guys. This energy changes instantly. So if this resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, it's not your story this week. Maybe next time I read, it will be. So just remember that, okay, guys? I can only pick up what I pick up on. So I'll be using those two decks I just said, and then I'm also going to be using the Tried and True Gilded and Spellcasters Tarot for the rest of the read. Okay, guys? So let's get started. Spirits that guide me, angels that protect me, goddesses and my God, thank you so much for being here with me as I give Pisces a reading for September. Help me to see the messages and hear the messages from you, Spirit, to give them a clear, detailed message for their month of September. Thank you for everything you give us. Thank you for everything that you take away and all the lessons that we learn daily from you. Thank you. Alright, guys, I'm going to shuffle once. Like I said, all the decks are shuffled off screen just to save time, but I will shuffle once in front of you just so you know I have shuffled the cards. One message, please, Spirit. Overall energy for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September. One message, please, for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September. Overall energy, please. Thank you. Ooh, 53 breaking down to an 8. Listening. I love this card, guys. It's one of my favorites, actually. One of my favorites in the deck. Listening. Let's see what that says. Okay, number 53. An open heart will hear the message. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment. For the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. Oh, that's awesome. I like that energy, guys. So you understand better perspective of your circumstances. That's awesome. Okay, shuffle one time with the spellcasters. And get some messages for you guys. I really like your energy, Pisces. Let's see what we get. Alright, Spirit, give me some messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September. Thank you. Thank you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September. We'll do one more. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Okie dokie. That's going to go together. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. So we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. I love this energy, guys. I love it. Love it. Then we got the Judgment card and the Four Swords. I love that too. I love this. And then we got this. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Okay, we got this Knight of Cups coming in. That puts you in a I don't know what to do. That's why it's funny. It's like what? It's it's you feel like you don't know what decision to make, and it is revolving around love. Okay, and the reason I'm laughing is because the Listening card is about listening with your heart. Okay, and that's exactly what you did. It's like you immediately went into, you start this read with the Wheel of Fortune, and you immediately go into the Ten of Cups. So you immediately go into your emotional fulfillment. And why? Because the Judgment card is like, you're tired of feeling a certain type of way. And so you're just straight like, no, done. I'm not going to feel that way anymore. And that's why it's funny. It's the energy. If you could feel what I'm feeling, it's like, no, I refuse to feel that way. And for the Four Swords, either you guys just took a time out from life, you took a retreat, you took a vacation, you went to rehab, you just stayed home and Netflixed for a month, whatever the case may be, you took a time out. And this Knight of Cups, this offer, this emotion, this love, makes you feel like, do I wanna? Do I not wanna? Do I wanna? But do I not want? It's just, it's a funny energy. But at the end, you have this Ace of Cups, and your overall is listening to your heart. So I think you guys have it pretty much made in the shade, but we're going to go ahead and get some clarifiers and see what's going on here with you guys, okay? All right. All right, Spirit, let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please, for Pisces. Okay, we got the Emperor and Temperance out. Wow, that's two big cards for this Wheel of Fortune. So what this tells me is that there was definitely a lot of patience that needed to be done in order, I feel like in order for you to have moved into your Emperor status. It's like a lot of this cycle had to happen to get you to where you were very much more independent on yourself, and you had balance, and you just had to have some patience, and the balance and the wherewithal for yourself and the independence came, and as soon as you felt secure in yourself and independent, and you balanced yourself out, you moved right into the Ten of Cups, the emotional fulfillment. Give me the Ten of Cups, please. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for the Ten of Cups, came out the Six of Swords and the Four of Wands. What this is telling me is that you moved away from anything that was causing you any type of drama. It could be just the way you were thinking about yourself, depression, anything that was holding you back from feeling happy. You moved away from that. Completely turn that wheel, and you're focusing on what you really want in your life. And what you really want in your life is that one for sure partner, that one perfect partner that would help be. It's not that you need somebody to complete you, because we're supposed to be complete within ourselves, right? That's where the Emperor status comes, just being very independent in ourselves. But it's nice to go through life with someone, and so it's something that of course you you want. Most people do. What's this? Judgment? Clarify the Judgment card, please. Clarify the Judgment card, please. Wow, we got a flipper. Way to go. Okay. Wow, guys. Okay, so for this Judgment, we got the Moon, Three of Swords, yowzers, Seven of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, now if you remember, we started your readout right here with the Wheel of Fortune, and now here's another Wheel of Fortune. To me, I think this situation right here is what caused you to get into this Emperor status, and you just had to balance yourself out and do the patience within yourself that you needed. There were things with this, heartache, lies, hidden emotions, things that you didn't want to deal with, things that came up to the surface that maybe from years ago came up that needed to be handled, and you had to go through your own stuff with it, and you fought yourself to find your doorway to move past it, and that's what you did, and that's exactly what happened. Your judgment is that good things are coming because you did the work. You went inward. You looked inside yourself and figured out what it was that kept you tormented. What's this Four of Swords? Clarify the Four of Swords, please. Four of Swords, please. Four of Swords came out the Star and the Five of Wands. The Star is all about balance, bringing balance, you know, pouring water into the water and to the land. And then Five of Wands. You went into this retreat to bring balance to yourself, but you fighting within yourself, fighting, you know, fighting within yourself. This is a whole lot of internal conflict with these two rows right here, okay? This is like, say there's addictions, okay? There's a deep-rooted cause to why you don't want to deal with reality, or why I wouldn't want to deal with reality, why, you know, I might have a glass of wine, or, you know, there's reasons. It's not that anybody's doing anything wrong by having a glass of wine or whatever. It's just there's reasons behind it. And I think we're all going through our own, okay, what's the reasons and things like that. And that's just what this shows me here, is in a resting period, you're going through your own dark night of the soul, and as soon as you realize, you know what, I am a good person, I'm doing just fine, you step into your Emperor status, okay? And that leads us into all this yummy love stuff. Knight of Cups, please. You had to bring the balance into yourself, though, before you could offer it into anybody else. Knight of Cups, please. Knight of Cups is the Tower reversed. Hold on, let me get more. Knight of Cups. Okay. So, okay. Got the Tower reversed with the Ten of Cups, Nine of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Now, I don't really like this last card, so I'm going to clarify that card, the Seven of Swords, because if the Seven of Swords hadn't popped up, I would have said because you realized where you need to focus your love, you focused it. It kind of canceled out the Tower in a sense. I mean, maybe things happened, but it wasn't as bad. You have your love. Yeah, you're battered and bruised with the Nine of Wands, but you made your decision and you're happy. But then the Seven of Swords comes out, and so that's why you're in the Hangman position, because maybe you're feeling like this isn't necessarily a true offer. Let's look. Seven of Swords, please. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Pisces. Seven of Swords for Pisces. One more. Seven of Swords for Pisces. Okay. I think I'm getting it now, guys. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so we got the Sun with the King of Cups and the Four of Wands. Okay. So, now, listen, this is what this tells me. This tells me that this person that could be coming and offering you love was someone who was very selfish, and you see that. It's come to light. And they're just maybe alone now. Maybe the situation that they were in is no longer a situation, and so they're trying to come toward you, you know, to offer like a partnership in a way. They want to cling on to the next person because they can't be alone. And I think you feel that. It's like, that's why that Tower's upside down. It's like it hasn't happened, but you feel like, okay, maybe this isn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. You just want me here because you don't want to be by yourself. It's not because you truly love me. You're kind of selfish. And I really want to go back to, you know, warm sunshine when I'm feeling like I'm at home, and I can't handle this, okay? So that's what that feels like. Let's see what this Hangman says. The Hangman, please. It's like you already been through so much, you know, and you're making your decisions very wisely because you've been lied to so much that you see the lie before the mouth even starts moving. It's crazy, the energy I'm feeling right now. The Hangman, please. Clarify the Hangman. Okay, so the Hangman was clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and Strength. What this tells me is that you're choosing to invest in yourself. Oh, good. I love this. You see this little baby offer from this night, and you know that it's just a Tower waiting to happen, and you're just done. You're good within yourself. You're more wise. You're investing in yourself. You're choosing your own strength and your own patience. That's fabulous. I love that. I love that. What's this Ace of Cups? Clarify this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, please. Woohoo! Hold on. Okay. Ace of Cups. We got the Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the World. The World is the end of the tarot. So you can completely start as the Fool. And here's the deal. This Ace of Cups, You're walking away from anything that emotionally did not make you feel good, and you're going towards what you've always wished for. You notice, like, down here's the two of wands and then the 7 of swords. No, you picked up a 3rd wand. You're like, I got my own wand, okay, and I'm going my own way. And you completely just, new chapter. You listened to your heart. This is beautiful, guys. You listened to your heart. Okay, let's get these karma cards out if you guys have stayed. Let's see what this karma cycle is for you guys, okay? For Pisces. Listening to your heart. Listening to your heart, Pisces. And your choices that you're making are good choices. Okay. So the red part of the cards, which are up here, is the energies we're using during this time. And then the blue is the outcome. And we have for spiritual, mental, and physical. So I will read the energies we are to embody at this time. So for spiritually, to remember your highest ideals, seeking oneness with all there is. So during this time, remember that you're seeking that knowledge. You're seeking to be one with all that there is. For your mental, reconsider the rules of philanthropy. I really don't understand why that's there. Okay? Physical, now is not the time to get out to get out to the world and keep your involvement hidden. Okay, so if you get out into the world, don't keep it hidden, you know, make yourself known, speak up, you know, you're ending a cycle of having self-love, listening to yourself. That makes sense. That makes sense. So the outcome of this karmic cycle spiritually is there will not be insights to understand your fate. Yeah. I think a lot of people have been struggling with the faith and seeing things coming to fruition, and why hasn't it happened yet, and what's going on, and why haven't I seen this, and why have, you know, it's still the end of, August and nothing's happened. It's remembering to have faith and to keep the faith regardless. For mental, it's anxiety about the wisdom of hidden tendencies. Okay, so just know, if you have the wisdom of it, make sure that you just are aware of it and try to calm yourself about it. You can do something about it once you know about it. When you don't know about it, you can't do anything about it. For the physical, it's trouble resulting from the understanding of large institutions or overwhelming events. Okay? So just maybe there's like a non-profit thing you're wanting to get into, maybe animal rescue, for as far as large institutions or overwhelming events, maybe there's something that you can do to give back to the homeless, and you just physically have this trouble wanting to do something but not know what you're wanting to do, and you have a lot of faith that you can do something wonderful for others. Now you're not so focused on relationship stuff. You're more focused on just truly being one with yourself and giving back and loving humanity, which is beautiful, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. I love this reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you again for your patience and for your support. I love you all. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please hit the like button. and leave a comment. And I really appreciate you guys, and I can't wait till next time. See you then. Bye.